before Grace comes back, I like to say, hi, this is what I got. It's empty. Boom, boom, pow. How do you turn this thing?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a very big collective haul. This is probably like the biggest haul I have ever done on my channel. I have picked up a lot of things over the last few weeks and I've basically just put everything together to mention in one video. There is clothing, beauty, obviously a little Lush purchase in there as well. Just loads of little different bits and bobs and accessories that I am putting together to mention in this video. I will do my best to link everything I mentioned down below in the description box and the prices. Feel free to check that out at the end of the video. So without babbling on for too long, I'm just going to get straight into the video. So the first few bits I'm going to mention I picked up from ASOS. I actually got the Premier delivery, I think it's called, which is £9.95 for the whole year, but you get next day delivery, which is super good, and on orders I think before midnight that day. So that's really good. If you're into ordering stuff from ASOS, then you might want to do that. I picked up 2 pairs of jeans. The first pair, well actually these ones are like a jegging kind of jean. These are both from the ASOS Curve range. I'll link them down below. This is the colour of them. They're just like a denim wash and they fit really nicely, which I like. I like it when they go tight around my ankles. ASOS jeans tend to be my favourite jeans of all time and I basically just live in them. These were around the £25 mark, I want to say. But they are really good and comfortable and perfect colour for spring and summer, so that's those. The next ones I picked up, which I have repurchased loads and loads of times in my lifetime, are the high-waisted skinny black jeans. Again, they go tight around the ankle. These come up super high on me, which I like because my waist is smaller than my hips, so these fit me perfectly. Otherwise, if they just go around my hips, they're too big for me. But these are the ones that I picked up. I have had about 3 or 4 of these. These cost about £35 and just like a must have in my wardrobe. So those are the things that I picked up from ASOS. Sticking with clothes, I picked up a few things in Primark. I love a good Primark shop. I picked up some other things as well, but I'll start off with the clothing. I picked up these, which are very similar to the ASOS jeans I just showed. They're high-waisted jeans, just a black wash, like almost identical to the ASOS ones. Again, they go tight around your ankle. These fit perfectly. I had already ordered the ASOS ones before I bought these ones, but they're just really comfortable. I have worn them today and I really like them and I'm really impressed. And they were £8. So compared to the ASOS ones, which are 30-ish pound, these ones are as good, but obviously won't last as long due to like the quality and stuff. But yeah, £8 for those, that's good. Next thing I picked up was this kind of salmon-y baby pink just hoodie. It says on it West Coast and it has some print on it. It's one of the ones that has like the neck on it, if that makes sense, that you can obviously roll down. I really like the colour of this. It's super comfortable. It is so cozy and soft. I've basically lived in this since I have bought it. I really like it. This was £7, so again really affordable, so I will definitely pick up some more of those. And it has the pocket on it that is just like the one pocket you can put both hands in, so it's really nice and comfortable and cozy. So that's that. The last thing that I picked up from Primark is this top that I am actually wearing now. It's just like this khaki blouse. It has a bit of gold detailing on it. If I can show you, a little pocket. Is that a pocket? That's a pocket. It does have long sleeves that you can roll down, but they're sort of like pinned back. I think this was £10, so that's that. Next, from Primark, I picked up these sandals. These were £4. I kind of wish I had my size in other colours. These are just like a denim jean colour and I really like them. They're super comfortable, really quick and easy to put on. £4, you just kind of can't go wrong. So that's the shoes that I picked up. Next is onto beauty and I picked up your bog standard cotton pads. These are really good. They're 90p each. I picked up a couple of them obviously. These are nice and oval and quite big, which I prefer to the smaller round ones. Really cheap and cheerful, what more can I say. I also picked up a box of cotton buds because again you just can't go wrong with cheap cotton buds, and they were 50p for a box of 200, so that's that. Then I picked up this, which I have never seen before in Primark, and it is an uplifting eye gel. This was £3 and it is like one of those roll-on eye gels. It is super cooling, which I think is going to be good for when you're obviously dehydrated and your skin feels a little bit tight and dry. So I'm looking forward to properly trying this. I've given it a little bit of a go here and there, but I haven't used it constantly for a little while. But that is that, and I am excited to see if this is any good or not, and I'll probably review it on my like Instagram or on my blog or something like that. So that was that, and that was only £3, so I picked that up. And I also saw this at the checkout, which is a little mini perfume. This one is called Glamorous. It was £2. I picked this one up because I think this is a really good thing to just keep in your car or in a handbag, just in case you don't wear perfume that day or you forget to put your perfume on at home, just anything like that. I think it's good to have a little mini kind of travel one with you. It smells quite musky, I would say, but they had loads of these just by the checkout and obviously in the makeup section. But that's that. Then finally from Primark I picked up some nails, which you know that I love the Primark nails. So the first couple I'll talk about are these ones, which are the chroming range. I picked up these ones, which are a pinky colour. They're both kind of, I'm not saying metallic, but they have like a sheen to them, like a glittery sheen to them. These ones I picked up, which are called Cloud 9, and they are just like a real sort of baby pinky peachy colour, but I really like them. And these ones were £2. I also picked up the same kind of ones but in a purple colour, which is called Meteorites. Again, they were £2 but just slightly darker, so if you're going out for the evening or something like that, they might look really nice. I then picked up two of the Insta Girl ones, which were £1.50 each. The first ones were Insta Queen, which are like a marbled effect, and they are grey with like a little gold detail. And then I picked up these ones, which are Nude Selfie, which are the Squeletto shapes as well as the other ones, and these just have a little bit of silver detail on them. I just thought these were quite quirky and a little bit different, so I picked up those. Then the last two I picked up are the same, and they are the Squeletto cashmere ones. This one is my favourite one. I just really like the colour of it, and I think it suits my skin tone really well. So I'm quite pale, and this is just a really nice shade that goes with my skin. They are a matte finish and a Squeletto shape. They're my favourite Primark nails, so I picked up two of those just in case I use them too quickly. It's everything that I picked up from Primark. Next I'm gonna show a couple bits that I got from TK Maxx. So I actually picked up two handbags. The first one, they're actually both from the same brand actually. They're both from Mark B, which I personally had never heard of before. But I picked up this bag, which I am obsessed. It's a real baby pink shade, a real nice nude, lovely around spring and summer. It's quite a big bag. It does have a strap inside. If I unzip it. I haven't used this yet. It's still got all the wrapping in. It has this leopard print on the inside. I'll take this out. There's so much packaging with everything. It has a long strap on the inside that you can attach. That is the inside of the bag. It is quite a big bag, perfect to have like your camera in and things like that, and I'm definitely vlogging a lot more recently, so I can have my vlog camera in there, spare battery and all those sort of things, as well as everything that I normally have in my bag. I think it was about £70 reduced to £34.99, which I am happy to pay for a bag like this because I think it's super pretty and it's quite a decent size as well. These are the little clasps here that you can attach the other strap onto it and carry it over your shoulder. But I saw this and I really liked it, and I just kind of thought I just can't leave you behind. I don't want someone else to have you, so I picked that one up. And then Jay actually bought me this bag, which again is from Mark B, which can be a bit excessive, 2 bags, but I saw this and I said I liked it, so he secretly went off and bought it for me, which I thought was really nice. But this just reminds me of a super luxurious like designer bag. It feels so nice. Like the quality of this bag is super lovely. This was supposed to be £42, it was down to £19.99. It has a long chain that you can have over your shoulder. Obviously it is a small bag, but it has a like chrome chain with the leather strap going through it. I don't know if it's real leather or not. It has the same leopard print on the inside, but this is just nice for an evening bag, and honestly this feels so nice. It feels like really posh bubble wrap. is how it feels. It feels really nice. So that is that little bag that I got. Next I want to talk about the things that I picked up from Lush. Lush have brought out their Easter range. I noticed it through the window, so I was obviously in there. As you can probably tell, I'm loving Lush at the moment. I've never been really this obsessed with the brand, but I'm just loving everything that Lush are bringing out at the moment. So yes, let's dive in. There's not too many bits, but the first thing I picked up, if you have seen my last video, is another one of the Comforter shower creams. I love the smell of this. If you want to see my previous video where I spoke a lot more about this, then I'll link it down below. But I love the smell of this. It smells like blackcurrant, which I really like. The Comforter is my favourite bubble bar from Lush. They just need to bring out a few other things in the Comforter range, and I'll be super, super happy for life. I had to have this again in my shower. So the next thing I picked up are the little carrots. These smell like the snowman from Christmas, and there's also something else that's in this range. I'll tell you what it is. It's the bunny rabbit. They've brought out a big face wash around Christmas time. They brought out like a face wash that was like a beard. It's the same as that, but I think it's only half of the face, and it's a bunny rabbit. I don't think it's the whole of the face, but that also smells like this. So if you like the scent of this, then you probably like the scent of that. You get 3 in a little bundle like this: pink one, purple one, and a obviously orange one. They smell lovely. These are bubble bars. These were £6.50, which I don't think is that bad for, in a sense, 3 bubble bars, but I can't wait to use these, and I'm sure you can use them together and make like a little rainbow in your bath. So that's that. Then I picked up this, which came first. This is a bath bomb. This was £6.95. Then I'm sure most people have already seen this. This is what it looks like. To me it looks like a little sun. I presume it's meant to be. There's something inside it. I can't wait to see what that is like, but this smells lovely, and it's quite big as well for £6.95, so that's that one. And the last thing I got was Chick and Mix. This again was £6.95. This one's so cute. This one is like the most delicate bath bomb I think I've ever owned. This is a little chick, and on the inside when you open it, it has a little, I don't know what, it's a rabbit to be honest. There's a little rabbit inside, which smells lovely, and I can't wait to see what that little guy does. But yeah, this is like a classic one, I think, kind of from Lush. It's like definitely this year at Easter's kind of one to get sort of thing. You kind of get 3 bath bombs in one, because you could use this as one, this is the other, and the blue one is another one. So you could get 3 different uses out of it. That is that one. It's super cute, and again, it's really, really big. Like, it's not the size of my head, but it's not far off. The next things are some beauty bits that I picked up from BICESTER Village when I went a few weeks ago. If you didn't know, BICESTER Village is kind of like an outlet shopping village. They have loads of different brands there. It's all like high-end brands at discounted prices. Some have better discounts than others, and you can download different vouchers off the website if you obviously want to beforehand. Obviously it's not a voucher for every single store, but there's some quite good things if you are looking to spend some money. They also have the cosmetic company store there. This store is basically all of the Estee Lauder companies, all their brands kind of just put together. So you've got Tom Ford, Bobbi Brown, MAC, it was Jo Malone, yeah, Jo Malone was there. So I picked up a few bits from there, and I've been saving it for this video. So the first thing that I picked up is the Origins Ginseng Hydrating Moisturiser. I have been wanting to try this for quite a while, but I didn't really want to fork out on the £24, but in the store here it was £18. This has a real citrus smell to it, and I really like it. I haven't properly tried it yet. I've only put it on like the back of my hand to see what the texture was like and stuff, but I haven't properly tried this all over the face. I've been waiting to film this video and then use it. So that is the moisturiser that I picked up, and I'm super happy with that purchase. Then I picked this up, which is the MAC Hot and Naughty Waterproof Lash Mascara. This I have used before, but just not the waterproof version. This was literally just hanging up like on the side, and I just saw it and I was like, I'll have that. This is a really, really good mascara. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, you will know that I used to use this all of the time. This comes with 2 heads on it. One is just like a really natural wand, and then when you twist both off, if I can do it quick enough, it's a much thicker wand on it. I really, really like this mascara. I just saw it and thought, you know what, as it's just there on its own, I don't think it was on the MAC stand, but I just thought as it's on its own, I'm going to give it a go. And this was supposed to be £19.50 and I paid £13.75 for it, so that's that. Then I picked up 2 lipsticks. The first one is from Estee Lauder and this is in the shade Mischievous Rose 410. This is a Pure Colour Envy lipstick. This is a real nice nude colour. I picked up one last year lipstick from Estee Lauder last year when I went, and I absolutely love the colour and it's still going. So that is the shade of it. It's just beautiful, like a really nice nude. That is that one. This was supposed to be £25.50 and I picked it up for £17. That's a really good saving. Then I also picked up a very different one from Bobbi Brown. This is a hot pink shade. I'll put it next to the other one, but it's quite sheer, which I really liked. It's super bright, but I think in spring and summer it will look lovely. I have never tried a Bobbi Brown lipstick, so when I saw it I thought, you know what, I'm just going to give it a go. That is the only thing I would say with Bicester Village is they have things that are just discontinued or not popular shades really, so it's kind of potluck what's there on the day kind of thing. But this was meant to be £23 and I got it for £16.25, but I just thought it was really nice colour and it's super different to anything that I own, and I liked that it was more of a glossy finish, as you can see, rather than like a matte finish, which I have just been going for since Christmas, or since before Christmas basically. So that's that, and that is everything that I picked up over the last few weeks. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Sorry for the change of lighting throughout this whole video, but it's going dark outside, my lighting's getting brighter, so sorry if that has been a bit higgledy-piggledy throughout this video. But make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to see more videos from me, and I will see you all next week for another video.